Okay, rank the following quantities in order from smallest to biggest. Now, and as I said yesterday, all these 4 questions, 12, 13, 14, 15, are past exam questions. Okay, fine. So look here, rank the following quantities in order from smallest to biggest. Now, to compare, how do you compare? I'll tell you what. Think logically. It's not just about the rules. It's also about, that logic striking at the right time. Okay, so you can compare big numbers like this only when either the base is equal or the powers are equal. For example, if I say 42 raised to 154 and 42 raised to 156, yeah, clearly, the right hand side number is bigger, yeah, because the bases are equal. I just have to compare the powers. Similarly, if the powers are equal, I just have to compare the bases, yeah, for big numbers where I cannot even calculate. Okay, so here also, how do I make the base equal? First of all, if you realize 2, 3, 17 all are prime, you can never make the base equal. Yeah, because there is nothing common in the base. But you look at the powers. These powers have a lot in common. For example, let's take the first and the third. What if I make everything with a common power? The common number between the two powers right now given 120 and 30. The common power is 30. Okay. What if I change everything to raise to 30? When the powers become equal, I can just calculate the base and check which is bigger, correct? So between 130, now you'll say, sir, but it is 130, sorry, it is 120. How to make that power of 120 as 30? Very easy. You write, instead of 2 raised to 120, 120, let it be 4 into 30. Yeah, fine. Now, so this is 120. What you do, you just have to put a bracket here. Now this we know, but it doesn't strike because we have not done this earlier in school. Getting it? Oh, let's break the power into this and make it a new power, an easy power. No. So this becomes, the first one becomes, in a way, if you go to 16 raised to 30, this is called 16 raised to 30. Okay. And the third one, you have 17 raised to 30. So you can see I've made the powers equal 30, 30. I just compare the base 16, 17. Obviously, 17 raised to 30 is bigger than 16. So third is bigger than the first. Okay, so I'll say, okay, fine. Third, you have to find the least smallest to biggest. Okay, so smallest, it is 2 raised to 4, 17 raised to 16. 17. Okay, so smallest to biggest, what I get is first 1 and then 3. Now I don't know where will 2 lie. Yeah, 2 is yet to be. 2 could be between 1 and 3 or after 3, before 1, we don't know. So now let's compare 2 either with 1 or 3. Yeah, let's see kisme zyada, you are getting easy powers, because base ka to question hi nahi hai abhi. Base to common ho hi nahi sakta. Now I can see between 120 and 72. See what the way we did 30 common between 30 and 120. 30 was also the HCF, highest common factor of both these numbers. So we took, let's say, 30. Now between 72 and 120, what is the highest common? It should strike 24. 24 threes are and 24 fives are. Agreed? So the third one, I can write it as, okay, 3, sorry, the second one. Okay, 3 and the 24 I'll divide, I'll say 3 into 24. Okay. So this becomes 27 raised to 24, and ऊपर जो first one है, I can write it as that 120 as 5 into 24, and I put a common here. This becomes 32 raised to 24. Getting it? 32 raised to 24, and this is 27 raised to 24. So between 1 and 2, yeah, 2 is bigger, 1 is smaller. Like, what is it? 1 is bigger and 2 is smaller. So can I say 2 will be here? So from smallest to biggest, you will get 2, 1, 3. Yeah, is this fine? Any doubt in what I've just explained?
So I have a question.
Yeah, Ron.
Can you just explain the last part again, like the thing which you do with 2 raised to 120, how you converted it?
Yeah, because 72 is 3 into 24. Do you agree?
Yeah.
And 120 is 5 into 24. I took 24, that HCF, highest common factor. Okay. So that, directly, then you don't have to bother about 24, because 24 is common in both of them. Then you have to only compare the non-common things. Like here, it is 32 and here it is 27.
Okay, understood.
Correct. That is the whole thought process. कि आपको एक either make the base common or the power common. Now power 30 between 30 and 120 we directly made 30 because 30 was the HCF of 30 and 120. But between 72 and 120, 24 is the HCF.
Okay.
No, Rikin, 24 has to strike the tables. That's the reason. No? That's where tables comes into picture.
Yeah.
You cannot say Rikin. No, Rikin has asked. And you know, again, before I forget,
Yes, sir.
I told you yesterday also, whenever you ask, whenever you type in the message, everyone, you have an option to attend, you know, to panelists and attendees. So always, whenever you are writing anything, you know, select panelists and attendees because others should also see, you know, what they are asking and what query has been addressed, is being addressed. Meanwhile, I'll just be allowed to talk to others in case they want to unmute themselves. And
Sir, the answer is
213.
213.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Got it.
You can take a screenshot. Anyone wants whatever, not only right now. Whenever you wish, you can just take a screenshot of something and you can probably go through it later for your reference. Okay.